Hey, Shalom, real Hebrew Israelite, come in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom called America, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, though, called AK America, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Syria, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, and to wake up the hopeful elect out there that's scattered among the world, though, starting off from the tribe of Judah all the way to Issachar. But I want to give first and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, the wonders of the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the great man we learned this truth from, and salutations out there, like I said before, to the hopeful elect out there scattered among the earth, though. So today, my topic today, I want to speak about, it's called the Book of Remembrance, the Book of Remembrance, and that's the Holy Bible, Even that word holy means separate. It doesn't mean universal. And actually, Catholic, I believe so, means universal. But holy means separate, though, which makes sense, though, because the Holy Bible, the Bible that everyone claims that it's about them or it's theirs, is not actually for them, It's only for the Israelites, Yasharallah, you know? And like I said, the Bible itself, it's a book of remembrance, though, because I'm going to get into let me get Malachi 3:16, and it says, Malachi 3:16, it says, "Then they that feared the Most High spake often to one another," and that's us brethren, though, speak one to another, through the campto, through making videos within each other and things like that, though. We speak because we speak one to another because we do fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We're not someone that we're scared, though. And that's why we do speak one to another, though, you know, and that's talking about the brethren, though. That's actually like me and myself, and other brethren too that be pushing the word, though, through the internet. And then it says, and the Most High hearken and heard it, and that's why we're out here, though, because we want the Most High to hearken to us, though, and hear it, because we truly believe through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai that America is going to get destroyed, though. You know, People scoff at it. People don't want to believe it. People, even though the signs are like literally in the face, but people don't actually want to believe it, though. So therefore, it's like Romans 3:3, man. Read that chapter, though. So that's the thing about it, though, man. So we out here, man, hoping, though, that Yahweh Shem Shai comes even faster, Lord willing, though, because this is like a bad nightmare that we're just like stuck, man. It's like we're in a nightmare, like Freddy Krueger, though, and getting chased, though. We just keep getting chased by Freddy Krueger, and that nightmare doesn't stop, though. But we want it to stop, though. So then it says, that's why we're out here. And I'll get real quick. What is it, Matthews? Because when we get 3:16, let me read that part again. It says, "Then they that feared the Most High spake often one to another. The Most High hearkened and heard it." See, the Most High hearkened and heard it, though. That's why. Let me get Matthew 24 and then Salakia, actually Matthew 24 and 46, and it says, "Blessed is that servant whom the Lord when he cometh shall find so doing," and that's doing his work, man, of Yahweh Shem Shai. So when Yahweh Shem Shai comes, Lord willing, they were doing what we actually were supposed to be doing, though, prophesying, though, and things of the matter, though, you know. But that's the thing about it, though. Yahweh Shem Shai come right now. Hopefully, it'll be like, Lord willing, it'll be like this, though, man. Seeing, see, I'm the servant, like I'm the servant. I'm serving about Yahweh Shem Shai, though, So that's the thing about it, though, man. So we want to find. So being a servant to Yahweh Shem Shai is what we're doing what I'm doing right now. What other brothers been doing, though. You know what I'm saying, though. So that's the thing about it, though. We don't, what to say, you don't want to get caught with your pants down because, then you're going to get destroyed, though. Because it's either like this, man. Either you're gonna get destroyed or you're gonna get saved in those chariots of Yahweh Shimon Shiloh. Pick one. It's simple. It's obvious. But that's only if the Most High gives you that spirit, though. You know. And to keep reading, it says, "And the book of remembrance was written before him for them that fear the Most High and that thought upon His name." See, and it goes to show too. That's a cut right there because it says, "And that thought upon His name." And that goes like a lot of Israelite camps too. They don't even praise. They don't even know the name though. They know the name, but they don't say it. They say either Jesus or they don't even say Yahweh though. Because that's what it says. And that thought upon His name though. So you over here, destruction going on though, and you over here saying, "Jesus help me." Guess what? Your ass is gonna get destroyed though, because that's not His name. His name is Yahweh Shiloh. He that delivered. He that delivered. You know. But that's what it says. It says, "And a book of remembrance was written before him, for them." So guess what? That book of remembrance is written for us Israelites, though. You know, the book of remembrance is written for us Israelites, though. Not anything outside, which is called profanity, which means outside the temple. It's not for you heathens, though, man. You know. And there's many Israelites too that look like Israelites, but they're actually terrorists, though. They're Edomites with dark skin. You know what I'm saying, though? So that was Malachi 3 and 16, though. And this book, though, like I said, this book is the number one selling book in the world, though. Something about the book that is so powerful and spiritual that even the heathen claim that it could be for them too. You know what I'm saying, though? So that's how powerful and spiritual the Bible is, though. That even the heathen believe that it's for them too, though. You know what I mean? But that's going off. I mean, that's not for them, though. It's like that's not for them. You know. It's like, for example, you got rap though. Jake the main rapper, though, the majority of them. Now you got this little, well, just what I mean, these little so-called Edomite-looking kids that rap though. They could be Jake too, who knows? But you see them trying to rap too, like Jake though, man. Like the auto tune, whatever they use though. But they, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to get in the mix though, man, because we're the salt of the earth though. You know, everyone's trying to get in the mix though, man. See, Jake, we as Joshua, we got that flavor though. We got that flavor though, man. We got it though. So everyone's trying to get dip their hand in the cookie jar, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get no cookie only if you're only Israelite, and that's it. You know. So let me get Romans 10. So like Romans 10 and 20 and 21, and it says, "But Isaiah, which is Isaiah, is very bold and say, I was found of them that sought me not. I was made manifest unto them that asked not after me." But it says 21, "But to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people." You know? But that's supposed to show too that, because the reason why I have 21, it says, "But to Israel he said, all day long have I stretched forth my hands." But see, the Most High wasn't, because it's not the Most High literally a hand going over trying to get Israel though, man. It's just through us prophets though that we speak through, what I mean, Yahweh Shem Al Shai as his messengers trying to tell our people though. But it says though, "But Israel he said, all day long have I stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people." You know? So it was like trying to have your kid though, that you're gonna get your kid in trouble. Like I always say though, you see your kid and other kids tagging the wall, you're gonna get your kid and get his ass in trouble though. These other kids and shit, let them be. And those are an example like the heathen though. But your son's gonna get that special treatment, you know? And that's us Israel too though. That's us Israel too. We ain't that disobedient children though. You know what I'm saying though? So that's what I'm saying though. So that's why we're out here trying to tell our people, Yasharala, that the Bible it's strictly for us though. That it ain't for everyone else though. You know what I mean? Because there's many scriptures that talks about the Bible being just for Israel and that's it. But our people are trying to make it for everyone else too though. You know, like these fucking Edomites though, man. You know, they our people have a that Stockholm syndrome for these fucking Edomites though, these crackers, man. They always trying to protect them and shit, man. But the thing is though is that you can't always. This is your oppressor though. Why are you protecting your oppressor though? You know what I'm saying? But our people that have that Stockholm syndrome and shit, where no, 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 you know what I mean? It's okay. It's like after what the fuck they did though, you're still gonna be okay with this motherfucker, you know? But anyways, like I said, the book though is Joshua because everyone in this planet Earth to this day has a lineage though that goes back. I have a lineage. You have a lineage though. People that you see at the store have a lineage. You know, your boss has a. Yeah, everyone, man. Everyone's lineage goes back to somewhere though. You know what I'm saying though? So that's the thing about it though, man. Don't think that you don't have a lineage though. Yeah, you do, man. You came from somewhere though. And then your daddy, then your grandpa, then your great grandpa, and go so far, so far. But of course, right here, you know, we judge by the spirit though, man. You can look like a so-called Edomite though, but you Jake. You know what I'm saying? You Jake. You can't be an Edomite though, man. You move, you talk like a Jake, man. Like I was watching that kind of a long time ago. What's it called White Man Can't Jump with that rapper. See that rapper Jack Harlow. I believe the spirit he's a Jake though. You know he has too much salt, but he's a so-called Edomite, but he's a rapper though, and he can freestyle and he can play basketball. And then when he talks though, that's Jake, man. That's Jake though. But you might think Jack Harlow is just a white guy, but the spirit he Jake though, man. You see, too much flavor though, you know. So that's the thing about it though, man. Don't get it confused though. When our people, man, just can't judge by the book by its cover though, man. You gotta actually read it though, you know, if it makes sense though. So this book though, like I said though, is the book of remembrance for our people though, man. So I'm going to Isaiah 34 and 16, which is one of the precepts I like though. That says, "Seek ye out of the book of the Most High and read. No one of these shall fail." And what is none of these shall fail? These prophecies, though, you know, these things that are about to happen. Don't get me wrong, some things happen, but some things, major things, especially from the book of Revelation, are things that are going to happen, though. You know, that's what it says, though. No one of these shall fail, though. You know, so no none of these shall fail. So everything that in the Bible says, though, is going to happen, though. You know what I mean? Because you can't deny the fact that they found the ark of, or the outline of the ark of Noah. They found chariots from the time of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? They found the Moabite stone, which was in Paleo Hebrew. You know, the rainbow is still occurs though as a sign to mankind that the Most High won't flood the earth again. Since that time, has the earth flooded though? No, because that was a covenant from the Most High to mankind, saying, "I won't flood the earth again," though. And guess what? The rainbow's been happening since that time, though. You know what I mean? And guess what? The Most High has kept His word because if not, shit, this earth would have drowned again, though. You know what I mean? So even the Most High had a covenant with mankind, saying, I won't destroy the earth with water, though." And has it been destroyed with water, though? No. Ever since that time with Noah. So it goes to show, man. So let me get Malachi 3 and 6, because it says, "For I am the Most High, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." See, but it says, "For I am the Most High, I change not," though. So anything that comes to this book, though, guess what? He's not the author of confusion, though. You know what I mean? So therefore, things are gonna happen, though. You know, like the curses, though. The curses, though. You know, it's like, how is it that the so-called rats though out there are the people though, man. When a lot of them, them smart hats are in Hollywood though, man. They got money and shit, man. They throw happy parades out there though. How is that biblical, man? What about Isaiah the second chapter? What about Micah the second seventh chapter though? You know what I'm saying? What about Revelation the 22 chapter? You know what I'm saying? What about Zephaniah the what is it the third chapter though? When everyone's gonna speak a pure language though. We speak and this earth though, who knows thousands of different languages though. So how is this? And then you want to say the second covenant? Fuck out of here, man. So you see what I'm saying though? So guess what though, man? This is not a kingdom though. What's the kingdom for Edom, but not for us though? You know what I mean? It's a kingdom for the Edomites because they're living good and fat though. But that was prophesied in the Bible too, saying that they will get the fatness of the earth though. That was also prophesied in the scripture though, saying that they will get the bundle, man, of the whole earth though. You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn Mexicans don't rule the earth though. Jake don't rule the earth though. You know what I'm saying though? South America, and you think, right? You think Brazil, man, Amazon's out there. Venezuela, the what's that called? That crude oil, man, that fresh oil. You think Venezuela, even being a small country with so much oil, I think the Peru or Chile, they have like the spices and shit. All these small countries in South America, and they're still fucking poor. How? When Venezuela has the oil, second one though. Brazil has Amazon and it's still oppressed. How the fuck does that happen though, man? They got what's that called out there? Favelas. I think they're called the hoods out there, favelas. How the fuck does Brazil have favelas, man? And it's a big ass country too, big ass forest. You see, just because this white devil, man, is ruling them. This white devil is ruling. He doesn't want to share, man. You know what I'm saying though? So that's what I'm saying though, man. So this is not our kingdom though. This is not our kingdom though. And the Most High needs to destroy this place in order to purge it though, because this is disgusting, man. The same thing with Sodom and Gomorrah is gonna happen here, man. I'm not gonna say it's good. Like I'm not gonna say it's gonna. I am gonna say it's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna happen, man. That's the only way to get rid of this filthiness, man. Like a sponge, right? Like a sponge. You wouldn't use that same sponge that you got in the sink for over a year. You know what I'm saying? That sponge that you have in your sink, though, you wouldn't use that same sponge for over a year. You're gonna toss that shit to the trash, though. And the same thing with America, man. This shit needs to get tossed out, man. By the newts, though. So that's the only way, man. It's so disgusting, man. Right here in America, though, man. That nothing. There's gonna be nothing, though, man. Because it's just so disgusting, though. Most High don't want nothing to do with this shit, though, man. So we don't either. So this is Isaiah 34 and 16. It says, "Seek ye out of the book of the Most High and read." So read though, as an Israelite man, which is this is your book though, you're supposed to read it. But you see, a lot of people don't even know they're Israelites though. They think they're so-called Mexicans, so-called African Americans, so-called Colombians, so-called this and that though. That they don't even believe they're Israelites. Because I understand too, man. If you're someone in the world, you're gonna be like, you're gonna look at the book, the Bible, right? You're gonna be like, well, this is for the people out there in the Middle East, though, man. This has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna leave the Bible to the side, though, because it's like, how am I gonna be interested in the Bible, man, when it's not even about me, man? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Though it's like a ticket, right? A baseball stadium or something. You got about a ticket. Then there's a seat. It's all for you though. You know what I'm saying though? Or someone bought your tickets to the baseball game and they put it in your mailbox, but some guy walks by and saw that they put the tickets in your mailbox, and so they took those tickets out though, and you without even knowing though, that's what these heathens did with us. You know what I mean? Those tickets represent the Bible though. They took it like that, thinking that that's theirs though. In reality, it's ours though. There's only the Bible's for Israelite though, and that's it. Because like I said, as a Joshua, as you as an Israelite though, from the tribe of Judah all the way down Issachar, you're supposed to read the Bible. you know. And it says, no one of these shall fail, which I talked about that. Like I said, according to the prophecies and things that matter, the curses that have been happening. And it says, none shall want her mate. See, none shall want her mate. You know, so mate goes into a friend, a companion, and also means like mate means, you know, when intimate. You know, you're supposed to get into it though. The Bible, man, you're supposed to get into it though. You know, but you as a Nasrallah, you don't want to though. You don't want to get intimate, like but you don't want to get into it, the Bible though, because Edomite has you thinking that you're, like I say, a Mexican or Salvadorian and some other shit though, man. But mate, what mate means like a friend or a companion. So the Bible, you're supposed to have it like a friend though, right? Like your friend will call you, like, hey, I need you, help me with the change the tire or something though. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm there. It's the same thing with the Bible, man. The Bible's always gonna be there, and it wants, the Most High wants you to pick it up and start reading it though. Try to read at least though, because me too, I was someone in the world that had never read the Bible though. It's not that I believe that there was a power though, but I needed to be guided though, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew there was a power, but I just needed to be guided though. But I just didn't know how. And the Most High gave that spirit to my brother though, that woke me up to the truth though. And then I started realizing what his brother was telling me was the truth though, man. So I started acknowledging it more and more. Then I got tired one night. I got tired of the world. And I said, man, what's this thing with Israel? I call it the Israelite thing. Back then, you know what I mean? I called it, what's up with this Israelite thing, man? So I got intrigued though with it, man. So then the brother started breaking it down. And then when the Bible, since what I had a hard time is because it was Old English though. You know what I mean? Because it was Old English though. So therefore, I really couldn't understand it though, man. So I tried my best though, man. But that's the thing. Try your best though. Like it's like, for example, like a relationship that you have with your woman. She makes you mad, and you know what I mean. You're like, man, fuck that, I'm out, man. I'm gonna break up with her. Like when you're a kid though, you had a girlfriend and she'll get you mad, you'll break up with her, but next week though you'll be with her again, shit. You can be like that with the Bible, though, man. You gotta fight for it though, You literally gotta fight for it though, man. You know what I'm saying though? Because that's a companion, right? You'll fight for your woman though, right? You'll fight for your companion or woman though. It's the same thing. You gotta fight for this Bible, though, man. But you see, you wouldn't let some nigga talk to your woman, right? You wouldn't let some nigga talk to your woman and shit. Why? Because that's your mate. That's your companion, right? Or, Down with the Bible too, man. Don't let these heathens think that these Edomites, man, read the Bible more than Jake, though, man. You know what I'm saying, though? And see, these Edomites are trying to make the Bible their mate, but it's not for them, though. You know what I'm saying, though? So it says that for my mouth it has commanded, and the spirit it hath gathered them. You see? So the spirit has gathered them, though, man. And through us prophets, though, we out here for the elect, though, and that's it. You know what I mean? Nothing more and nothing less, though. Just for the elect strictly, and that's it. You know? But that's the thing about it, man. You know, we're gonna catch bad fish. We're gonna catch good fish. Who knows? But what matters is that you bow out there week in, week out, though, man, to prophesy the downfall, man, try to wake up the elect, though. That at least you're out there, though, and you see what's going on in the world, though, man. What they say, natural disasters, but of course we know that's from Yahweh Shem El Shai, because and the currency too, the money going to digital currency too. It's like, you know how to say, like, right now is the best time to be alive. If you're in the truth though, well, I'm gonna say the best time to be alive, but just excited though, you know what I mean? Being in the truth though, everything that's been going on, you're just excited though, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be more excited once Lord willing, I'm in the chariot though. That's when you're gonna dance and celebrate. Probably even cry too, man. You know, because, or like I was saying about the natural disaster, right? It says the Most High is like it. Nahum 1:3, it says the Most High is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Most High has his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and the clouds are in the dust of his feet. See? But he says he's on the way in the whirlwind, you know what I mean? Like a tornado, and in the storm. Hey, don't tornadoes and storm kill people? Guess what? That was the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said, He says, so it's His way in the whirlwind. See? So when you see someone get killed by a tornado, and like, oh, that was a natural disaster. No, that was a disaster from the Most High, though. Someone gets hit by lightning, that was the Most High, though. You know? So that's the thing about it, man. So you gotta fear the Most High, man. Fear the Most High, though, because you know the Most High, though, if you don't fear Him, He'll get you in the way where He'll get you in the way, though, man, no matter what. And that's the thing about it with me. I used to watch this I used to watch these Freddy Krueger movies, and I used to watch these Freddy Krueger movies, these Michael Myers, Chucky. Shit, I remember the one that got me jumping though was the Evil Dead movie though. You know what I mean? That demonic, the old one. You know, not the recent one though that came out like a couple months ago. I'm talking about the Evil Dead movie, the first one that came out in 1970 or something like that, or 71. I remember watching that shit, and she was, as a kid, it scared me though, But then, you get a little older, and you're like, man, this, whatever, you know what I mean? But when that Final Destination movie came out, I believe it was in the year 2000, and or 2001, I remember though. I was like 10 years old though, but I remember watching that shit, and it was a scene in the beginning of the first Final Destination movie though, where they're flying up in the air, and it was all normal, whatever. It was this kid though, the kid had it was like a vision. He had a vision though, and he was in the plane as they was taking off. The plane just blew up though, you know what I mean? And the next thing you know, it was like he had that vision, and he was in his seat, and he's like, oh shit. He's like, hey, he started panicking. He's like, hey, we gotta get the fuck off this plane though. It's gonna explode and this and that. Some of his schoolmates or his friends, whatever, they were like, oh, they don't want to do this. So people got off the plane with him. And guess what? When he got off though, boom, the plane exploded though. You know what I'm saying? The plane exploded though. So it goes to show, man, like things like that scare me because you know why? Because it's real life that really could happen though. Fuck a Jason, fuck a Chucky though. Man, the Most High. Think about Final Destination, man. So I remember even as a kid, that scared me more than these other fucking Candyman and Pumpkinhead and all that shit though, man. Because I knew even as a kid to the spirit, hey, that could really happen though, man. You know what I'm saying though? So, and that's the Most High, man. Sending these angels. Because there's angels, man. There's angels ready, waiting, ready though to get you, man. If you don't do it, if you know what I mean. If being wicked, if you don't do of Yahweh Shema Shai though, man. So like I said though, so this is Joshua 1. Joshua 1:7, it says, only be thou strong and very courageous, right? Like be brave, that thou mayst observe to do according to all the law. See? To do all the things according to the law to all the law which Moses, my servant, commanded thee. So it's saying though, you gotta do everything within the law that it gave to Moses, and you gotta do them though. You know what I mean? But of course, like I said, we're not over righteous. We know we can't keep all the commandments though, because there's over 600 though, man. So we know damn well, like for example, I didn't even know this though. Brother from LA said they even put like the pigs, some pig shit on cement. So here you are walking on cement, because even shit, yeah, I'm on cement right now. You're not supposed to be touching like nothing to do with the pig though. And I'm here literally standing though on pig though. You know what I'm saying though? So we know damn well that you can't keep all the laws though. And we know the law's not gonna save you, but the faith though, you know? But as an Israelite, remember, because this book is for Israelite, you're gonna try to keep the commandments to your best of your ability though. We know damn well we can't keep all of them, you know? So it says, turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayst prosper wherever thou goes. So it says, turn not from it to the right, to the left hand. You know, don't put it to the side though, man. You know, because it says that thou mayst prosper wherever thou goes. So whatever you do, the commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai though, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't do them, you know you're cursed though, man. We got them curses off, of course though, but if you start doing the commandments though of Yahweh Shema Shai, you'll know better, man. You'll prosper in the ways through the spirit and physically too though, because we're not out there eating pork no more. We're not out there eating shrimp. We're not doing none of that though. And guess what, man? And I'm a testimony myself though, because as soon as I stop or cut that shit, pork and shrimp and whatever abominable, like anything that what I mean, that makes you sin as an Israelite, man, or like anything to do with that, guess what, man? I through my health though feel better though. You know what I'm saying? Every time I cut or I stop eating pork and shrimp and all that shit though, man. I myself feel better though, man. Cause and then you start doing the herbs though, and you start doing all these things though, and you physically feel better too. You know what I mean? You physically feel better too, because like I can say myself, I work at the outdoors. I'm out there landscaping doing outdoors though, and it's like 97, 98. But I was able to keep up, man. While not everyone, though, of course, but like I see my what's that coworker, whatever though, man. They be hot, man. They be sweating and kinds of sweating everywhere and shit though, man. And I just really broke a sweat in my stomach and my what I mean, back. Broke a little sweat though. You know what I'm saying? And I could have still did it, I have to boost myself, but I could have still kept working though. You know what I mean? But that's because I took care of myself, man. You know what I mean? But Esau don't tell you that though. You know? So try to keep the commandments of Jehovah Shema Shai as best as your ability though. We know we can't, man, keep them all. You know? So 8 it says, this book of the law, Torah, shall not depart from out thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate within day and night. See? So you gotta, be walking, you gotta be walking through the spirit though, man. You know what I'm saying though? It says meditating day and night. Which means that meditating, when you meditate, you're like spiritually deep into something though. You know what I mean? You're spiritually deep into something though. You're not just meditating. When you see people in movies or shows or real life, whatever, they're meditating, they're focused though. They're just meditating though. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing with this book though, which is the Bible. You're supposed to meditate with it, make it your mate day and night. It's like you're supposed to have it with you all the time, man. Like, shit, I even seen like, man, I'm trying to get like a little pocket Bible, man, just to if I ain't doing anything though, you know what I mean? I just pull it out and read a little bit. Man, that's the spirit you're supposed to be in, man. Have a little pocket Bible with you though. If you just got a little 5 minutes, 10 minutes though, I'm just gonna read the Bible quick. I'll read a verse though real quick, man. Be the master of that verse though real quick. You know what I'm saying though? But I'm not saying you have to do that though, but I'm just saying that type of spirit, man, you want to be in that type of spirit though, man, because even times like I was saying, man, you see times coming nowhere. Everything's gonna happen, man. Prophecies are unveiling itself though. So it says, that thou mayst observe to do according to all that is written within them. That thou do according to all that is written within them. So you're supposed to do everything what the Bible says though, man. But only if you're an Israelite though. See what it says, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and thou shalt have good success. You see? And what happened in the book of Joshua, right? Started conquering, started taking over the Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as Joshua died, though, with the book of Judges, it tells you how they will go off, though, man. Joshua. As soon as Joshua died, though, what happened? Israelites started going off, though, man. You see? That's why they call us the sheep, though, man. That's why our people are sheep, though, man. You know what I'm saying, though? But if we know that we're Israelites and we do the commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai, now we'll be on this Edomites' neck, though, man. Edomites can't do anything, man. If we prosper together, that's what you want to say, like, not say nation, though, but like I said, we're only out here for the elect, and that's it, though, man. Not nothing more, nothing less, just for the elect, and that's it, you know? But like I said, man, it's only for the elect, though, you know? And then the 2/3, man, they'll come in the kingdom through through, you know what I mean? Through our seed though, man. And that's it. You're just gonna have to die, and then through once you're gonna wake up in the kingdom, man. You're gonna be good, man. You see Jake in the corner all drunk, or I got a cousin that lives in the streets and shit, man. You know what I'm saying though? He'll be good in the kingdom, man. Right now he's in hell though, man. Who knows where he's at right now? I don't know if he's in town or he's back in jail though, but he's somewhere suffering though. So you can't tell me this ain't hell though. You get a little excited though, you get a little this and that though, but then oh, it's all good, man. Esau, you forget about Esau being the fucking devil, man. You know what I'm saying though? But you get a little break though, and you forget about all the things that this wicked ass fucking cracker did though. Come on, man. So I'm gonna get the book of Baruch 4. So I'm gonna get the book of Baruch 4 and 1, and it says, "This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endures forever." You see? So it says that the law that endures forever. I didn't say it endured though, and then it stops. Because what does it say in Malachi 3 and 6, what I read though? God doesn't change though. Yahweh don't change though. You know what I mean? But it says the law that endures forever, and all they that keep it shall come to life. But as such as leave it shall die. Yeah, man, because that's what happened with Adam. What happened to Adam too? Adam listened to Eve, and then he started going off though, man. But it says that the law that endures forever though. It didn't say like in some time though. It says forever though, man. So it's a continuing thing though, you know. And two, it says, "Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it." See, it says, "Turn thee, O Jacob." It didn't say, "Turn thee, O Moabite." It didn't say, "Turn thee, O Ammonite." It didn't say anything like that. It said, "Turn thee, O Jacob." So that's being specific, you know. And it says, "Take hold of it." See, supposed to, like I was saying earlier, you're supposed to get the Bible, you're supposed to put it in your hand though, and start reading it, man. You know what I'm saying though? Like I said, this Bible is only for the Israelites. It says, "Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mightst be illuminated." See? You know what I mean? You're gonna be illuminated, man. As in on the right hand side though, you're gonna be bright though, man. You're gonna have the light, you're gonna have this word though, man. So you're gonna be able to live again though, man. Righteously though. You know? But a lot of our people ain't like that, man. A lot of people on the left hand side though, living in darkness though. You know? So that's the thing about it, man. You're gonna be illuminated. You're gonna be coming back from doing the wicked things that you've been doing in the world, though, going back to who you really are, though, which is Israelite, you know. So that's the thing about it, though, man, because it tells you right here, like I said, "Turn thee, O Jacob." It says Jacob, though, because they ain't talking about Jacob, our forefather Jacob, because he's been passed away since during the time of Baruch. Because the time of Baruch was the time of Jeremiah, though, because Baruch was a scribe for writing for Jeremiah, though. That was at the time, like the Babylonians, though, you know. And Jacob already died, though. So when it's talking about Jacob, it's talking about Israelites as one, you know. So that's the thing, though, man. So the book commandments, the book of remembrance, is for Joshua, though, you know. So that's the thing about it, though, man. Don't get it confused, though, because everyone wants to claim that it's for them, though, but in reality, it ain't for them, you know. So with that, close camp though. So with that, hopefully this camp is edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Bakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the great man that we learned the truth from. And peace and salutations to the whole elect out there that's scattered among the earth though. So with that, I want to say, hey, Shalom.